Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Yeast 7 Part 11. In the previous video we beat Big Golem. That was fun, actually, and that's not a sarcastic, that was fun for once. It was actually fun. I really liked that fight. Anything else worth mentioning? We're supposed to be heading back to Altago City because we can teleport now. Also, if the game occasionally has a little framiness, it's because I'm rendering a video out in the background because I forgot to do it last night, and I need to do it now. But I also kind of thought I could maybe record this game while it's going on. It seems like the frame droppage is very minor, and we're just going to be talking to people for the start, so it should be okay. How the hell do I teleport? Where is Altago City? Is this one? Okay, it's all the way over here. And we're supposed to be going there. Got it. Got it. Didn't they say anything new with Shinoa Village? Oh no. Oh no, he's on that NPC talking shit again. Seems the villagers are all a bit more relaxed now that the Tano and the ancient tree is gone. But I still feel a presence in the forest. I must convince the other villagers not to let their guards down. Elk's been really peppy lately. He seems to perk up soon after the Titano and the ancient tree was killed. I think he's a bit of a vendetta against the Titanos ever since his parents were killed. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, not to be a hater, but voluptuous? I don't know if that's quite the word I would use. This is the first time I've ever seen Elk volunteer to go on a hunt. The monsters are getting more savage and dangerous by the day, then why would the hunters bring a boy along? Because that boy can do 9, 10, maybe even 11 damage. Hey, how's it going? Oh, you want some wood? I only have 9 pieces. How about I just stab you? I know that wouldn't really accomplish anything, but it'd make me feel good. Okay, so there is new dialogue here. We'll go talk to some people. You know where the kid's at? You look awfully familiar. You have an air of royalty about you. I could swear I know your face. Have we met before? See, I thought she just forgot who Adol was. I thought this was a joke, but no, she's talking about Chickadee. Nice to meet you. This is actually my first time in Shinoa. I doubt you and I have met before, Eldris. Is that so? Well, no matter. How'd you know I was the Eldris? It was just me and his Aisha's face looked a bit contorted. He's a real peculiar one. Not every day we see royalty here in this tiny backwoods village. Now then, you must be exhausted. How do you know she's royalty? She's just like a lady, right? Elk is out at the moment, and I'm busy as a bee. Can't get my full attention. Those two over there are the ones who defeated the Titano. Incredible, no? Anyway, stop by again if you need me. The rivers and lakes have started getting dark and murky, you say? Not all the time, mind you, but sometimes it gets so bad that the entire river runs pitch black. And whenever that happens, all these dead fish float up to the surface. I don't get what's happening at all. Given the circumstances, I suggest we fish and draw water from the area by the ancient tree for the time being. No longer any threat from the Titanos in that area, so it should be reasonably safe. Or not, I don't know. I wonder if I can go find Elk, or if he's just, you know, in the ether. It's a question. It's an interesting question. Customer, come on in. We're open. Fewer and fewer peddlers have come into the village because of all the monsters being so active lately. I'd like to stock some new merchandise, but I may not be able to for a while. Maybe after the game's over, I'll get some new stuff. You got a poison thingy? Because I need that for that other quest. Oh, wait, can we synthesize the poison thing here? I need charcoal. Where the hell do I get charcoal? You know anything about charcoal? I think the villagers are all a bit more relaxed now that the Tano and the ancient tree. I already talked to you. You baited me, you baiter. After each hunt, people gather at the hunter's house to divide the spoils among all the families of the village. Whenever the hunt is good, the villagers gather to throw a celebration. I heard that the Titano and the ancient tree just isn't there anymore. Hoping it died and didn't just move house. I saw a fisherman going into the Eldris' house looking rather concerned. You seen elk? A lot of people went out to hunt today. I don't know. There's a part of me that's a little interested. See if we can find old Elky Boy. Plus, I do need charcoal. Man, we still only do 3 damage to these guys. Okay, yeah, you definitely can feel some frame here. Yeah, so we might like pause the video before if we end up doing any combat, because I do want to fight one of the monsters. Like that one that we found first. I think we can beat it. We may even be over leveled for it at this point. How do I check our journal? Journal. With this one? Yeah, Altago Plains. I think this one's killable. I think one of these had like 50k HP and one was 30k. We could probably theoretically take the one at 30k if we got like a couple more levels and also got good, maybe? I don't know. Is this lootable? This is lootable. We'll run through the forest to see if we can find elk. See if there's any cutscene interactions. Because part of me's like, well, probably not. That's probably just, you know, he's off doing stuff. That doesn't necessarily mean you can find him. But it is a Falcon game. And if anybody was going to have there be an optional cutscene in case you happen to teleport to the village instead of Altago and talk to everyone there and track down elk, it would be one of theirs. Okay, we're out of here. Where was the monster? I feel like it was around here. Okay, now we're dropping. You know what? Just take me to Altago for now. We'll come look for it later. So Aish, are you getting ditched, or? Because so far every party member's gotten ditched. You're those adventurers hired by His Majesty, aren't you? Well, hired's kind of a strong word. I haven't been paid. Perfect. Have you seen a suspicious man about town? He'd be wearing all black and carrying a poleaxe. Man, well, we didn't see anyone suspicious, but I guess we'll keep our eyes peeled. What's up with all the security? Did something happen? There was an intruder in the palace. An intruder? I hear he's made it out of Altago City too, despite all the Dragon Knight security checkpoints. No easy feat. No need to worry though. We've set up blockades on all the major roads. If you haven't seen anyone, however, I'm going to have to ask you to move along. And try not to get in the way of our investigation, okay? Stay put and stay out of trouble. How you gonna tell me to move along when you're the one who stopped me? Little assholes? What's the plan now, Adol? Looks like we're stuck here. We won't be able to head to Kylos for who knows how long. Why would anyone do something so stupid at a time like this? I need to find out more about what happened and discuss the matter with Father when I get back. Father? Doesn't concern you. Forget I said anything. We'll come back to that, but right now the big concern is we're stuck here. Unless there's some way around all this anyway, some sort of secret passage, some secret dangerous passage, and maybe even went under like a river, some sort of subterranean. And we kind of already had a cave area though. Do we need another cave area? Bro, don't let me go through the sewers. Oh no, there are sewers. No, there's sewers. No. No, not the sewers. The sewers wouldn't take me to Kylos. That doesn't make any sense, right? Right, boy crazy girl? Please, give me some copium that I don't have to go in the sewers. So many Dragon Knights are so full of themselves. I wish there were more of them like Commander Guy. You know, gentle, caring, obnoxiously good looking. Will never date me. Welcome, we got plenty of recovery items if you need them. If you're not a absolute and total gaming god. don't even know what I'm looking for. Wait, did you want stuff? No. Can you tell me what the hell Agi and Dex do? No? Okay, cool. I mean, I presume Agi is accuracy, Dex is evasion, but I don't know. Okay, so this is... I know this is better than what we have. It's way better. What the hell? I mean, I guess in theory you could have came all the way back. Well, I don't know. This may not have been available, but I wonder if you could have walked all the way back to here and bought swords. Well, actually, no. I don't care about the Rising Slash ability. I was gonna say we haven't actually learned Rising Slash yet, but I got baited again. Earthshaker. Apparently we've had that before, but I do not remember it. Have you guys heard? Apparently a man clad in black broke into the palace. Hard to believe. Just hope His Majesty's alright. Hot enough for you? How about a nice cold drink to cool off? You know, you never hear anybody about like a strange, mysterious individual clad in purple. Like, oh no, we saw a really shady purple guy running around. It's always like some man in black. Can I help you? Apparently you want water? I don't know, do I have any water? Got cloudy water. That sounds like that'd be worse than spring water, but at first glance it looks undrinkable. It could be a connoisseur's favorite though. You're certain I can have this? Yeah, sure. Mine? Guess there's nothing to do but give it the old college try, right? Not that I ever went. Has a bit of a kick to it. It's kind of odd when you consider that it's water. I should probably go write my will real quick. Some customers are masochists though. Whoa, masochists! In my Yeast series, I don't think anybody masochist would touch this game. Or games. I bet it'll be a sleeper hit on the menu. Interesting to say the least. Never would have found this on my own. Here's a little something for your work. 500, that's so ass. Can anyone even drink this and survive? I'm actually frightened of this water. Where'd you even get it? I don't know. I have no idea what I'll do with it, but I mean, I'll take it at least if you're giving it to me. Yeah, sure, why not? There's nothing to do but give it the old college try, right? Down the hatch. Tell my daughter I love her. Do I have a daughter? I don't know. Maybe. That's just not right. As expected, tainted water is simply undrinkable. Well, you did give me 10 cups of a new variety of water. It's a technicality, but deal's a deal. 100 gold? How would you go fucking... Did you say something about animal pee in it? Water is the basis of everything. Okay. You may not know this, but the Dragon Knight's actually strong enough to take the Roman army head on. If the intruder got past our knights like that, it must be a real pro. Addie has some fairy bullshit helping him out. These little assholes, I hate them all. Yeah, remember, everyone that comes and goes, oh, they're stupid, invincible, respawning, impossible to dodge abilities where they hit you all at the same time while fucking Ernst is flying around at Mach 12. What an awful boss fight. You're the ones the other day. You're the ones that got rid of the vicious monster in the caves, right? Thank you so much. I wanted to thank you. Here, please take this. Oh yeah, if Power Wrist 1 is so good, why haven't they made Power Wrist 2? Oh my god! Man, you really saved me there. It must be nice being so strong. Zanzibar firm in the public squares are ridiculously mammoth. One day I'll like a firm of my own just like it, making all the who behold it shrink in awe. That'd be sweet. That would be sweet. I want to know what all the commotion was about, so I went to the palace to see what's going on. Then this Dragon Knight just gave me the dirtiest look. That's not how a grown man should treat a girl like me. Here's a certain rare crystal that's being sold at exorbitant prices. Apparently it's prepared in a specific way and used to treat an incurable disease. Ah, an incurable disease, eh? Now, does it actually cure it, or does it, like, cure it in theory? Is there any proof? Not many people come to Old Town, so rumors spread rather slowly here. Hope the king and the princess are okay. What a moron, sneaking into the palace for nothing. What was the intruder after? He didn't steal anything, right? That could have been an assassin from abroad intent on ending the king's life. Someone dared to break into the home of Altago's sovereign? How lax do they think we are? How weak? I don't know, maybe it was the prime minister. And we know it wasn't an assassin, but if anybody hired an assassin, probably the prime minister. I'd bet you if I could. Even the Dragon Knights hate this place. It hurts to be looked at like that. City seems even busier than it was before. People need to relax or they'll just shave years off their lives. I'm trying to ask this old geezer if you've seen that man in black, but he can't understand a word I'm saying. Curse my luck, so to keep an eye on this squalid hellhole. Hey, maybe if you guys didn't have a squalid hellhole, your country would be better. What's that you say? I seen a fin tutor. Think I can afford angling tutors here in Old Town, Sonny? I'm just wondering to increase security around Old Town. Here's an intruder about. You got me. That's a very mild chuckle. Sanctuary is the oldest building in the city. However, for some reason, there's not a single record of this place. It does seem rather tritheistic in nature, or it does not. That's probably because this pushes back and opens up the final dungeon, where the great super dragon lurks, the dark dragon. You gotta have a dark dragon in your JRPG, eventually. Tia and Mai are able to make a living selling flowers because they have a lot of loyal customers. Also the guilt tripping. Mostly the guilt tripping. Some people don't think too favorably of businesses run by Old Town folk. I just hope no one troubles the girls. Well, there was this one time when she almost got kidnapped. People at the square have such pretty clothes. Wish I could try them on. Had to be strong, right? Everyone's having a hard time because they have no money. Remember back in the day when Adol saw small woodland creatures and he shot them with fireballs immediately because he's a psychopath? You may be saying, if Adol did that, it would be the player's fault? I don't know. There was an achievement for it, I believe. So, canonically, Adol's probably a completionist, and he did all that shit. I know you! What are you doing in my house? You after my canker ointment? There's nothing in here you won't. Trespassing and looting kids these days. Most normal JRPG NPC actually mad that we just barged into his house. At the same time, you have no door though, so you can't be that mad. Oh no. Oh god, the sewers. Yeah, maybe they're just in the city and I don't need to go on them. We went there. Right? Yeah, that's you guys, and then you're just the cat. We went to these up here. Well, no, there's no Tia about, or maybe she is about. She just ain't in there. My nemesis. Oh god. Monsters taking over the old waterway, forcing us to clear it off limits until further notice. We've made plans to clear the monsters out, but in the meantime, not a soul gets past me. Unless he's a monster. If a monster shows up, man, I am out of here. Get ditched, Dogie. Word is some foreigners were arrested not too long ago under suspicion of espionage on behalf of the Romans. What if this intruder business related to them somehow? War has only been over for a moment after all. Oh, there you are, Dogie. We understand that increasing the guard complement will make people feel uneasy. However, we the Dragon Knights are given no choice in the matter, hoping to count on your cooperation. So is just everybody a Dragon Knight in the army? I thought the Dragon Knights were like an elite squad, but it seems like just everybody is a Dragon Knight. How's outbound groceries? Everyone seemed quite rattled. And Mr. Zanzibar must have nerves of steel to be completely unaffected by all that transpired. Or he's behind it. Not to be a conspiracy theorist. Prime Minister policies require the Dragon Knights to keep constant watch over the sea routes near Altago. Altago and Rome may be at peace now, but make no mistake, Rome is still a threat. Are they? They ain't done nothing, as far as I know. I mean, maybe they are. Maybe they're bad dudes. I hear the Dragon Knights will be searching every outbound ship for a while. It certainly does stand to reason the trespasser might try and get away on an outbound ship, though. Actually, he's just in a dingy little boat that apparently he sailed across the sea in and managed to not crash because he's much better than Adol at sailing, at least. What do you mean my ship can't leave the harbor? This is preposterous. I don't care about any damn trespasser. I'm leaving Altago right here, right now. Well, that's not how it works. This is not up for debate. It's a royal edict, no departures until our investigation is over, period. I feel for you and wish you didn't have to do this, but that's what happens when criminals skulk about. Dogi! Dogi, there's an invisible wall! Dogi! Some of the Dragon Knight's naval vessels heading out to sea. Or saw some of the Dragon Knight's naval vessels heading out to sea. Probably already found a few ships to check out. Harbor inspections I can see, but delaying ship arrivals? Yeah, not going to go over well, I'd say. I'm a dog. Oh my god, that dog is cursed. Haven't seen the man in black, have you? The one everyone's talking about? He's reported to be wielding a poleaxe. If you hear or see anything, be sure you report it to us post-haste. What are we supposed to do? Get a lot of foreigners through here, so how do I determine who looks suspicious? All the foreigners are suspicious, man. The way they're all foreign, and the way they look and talk and sound exactly like me. Well, ships in and out of the harbor slowed considerably because of the inspections. Our motto at Altago Harbor is quick service, security, and comfort. That sounds like multiple mottos. Any delays will really hurt our image. Then I'd rather have delays than a snot-nosed criminal sneaking into one of our outbound ships, I suppose. I mean, it's understandable to some degree. The Navy ships look busy today. I hear they're performing inspections again. I'm saying when we were at war. And now I think about it, that's probably the final boss over there. The island. Yeah, Adol's gonna fight the entire damn island. Okay, we can head to the main square now. Damned intruder, I dare you to follow the royal palace. Really aren't any customers today. All these Dragon Knights around, people can't relax and shop. There you guys are. Nobody's buying today. Maybe there aren't enough people out for me to sell to. Hey, I'm loaded. Oh, hello. Well, actually, I'd spent all my money. We're the artist formerly known as Loaded. Hey, Tia, business is slow today, huh? Edo, what say we lend a hand? Oh, you don't have to do that. City's been in quite an uproar all day, but things will be better tomorrow, I'm sure. How have things been going for you? Also, Dougie, how do you propose we lend a hand? Do we, like, capture people and bring them back to buy flowers? Do we buy flowers ourselves? You went to Sagram, no? Adol told Tia their trip to Sagram went well, allegedly. It was hot, sandy, and smelled like sweaty men the whole time. Kind of gross. But did it get everywhere? You do realize that we told you many, many times not to come, right? It sounds like quite the adventure indeed. What's wrong, Tia? Oh, it's nothing. I just thought you must be tired from your trip to Sagram. If you have time, why don't you come to my house? I'll prepare you something cool to drink. Maya, what's wrong? Aren't you happy to see Adol and Dogi? She's gonna pull my hair again. I just know she is. She do seems a little zoinked out. Huh? What's wrong? You sure don't seem like the same mischievous little kid who yanked my pigtails last time we met. Don't tell me you caught some rare, incurable disease. Maya, what happened? Yeah, her ass is grass. I mean, she'll be fine. We'll cure her at the end of the game, and then there'll be like a nice, cool picture of everyone all together smiling. Maya, what's wrong? Maya? This is pretty cool. This is like just an optional cutscene, though. I love optional cutscenes like this, man. It's my jam. Maya, hang in there, Maya. Aisha, what's going on? I was afraid of. She has Iscan fever, and it's already advanced pretty far. Not just the fever and coughs, her hands and feet have begun hardening like stone. What? At this rate... Is there anything we can do to help her? Yeah, what about the medicine? I'd asked Aisha if they could use the special medicine for Iscan fever that Cruci has taken. Yeah, there's a specific medicine for this, right? Can't we just go get some? It's really not that simple. Dia, I heard Maya's sick, is it? Dr. Dalian. No, this isn't good. Maya's Iscan fever, I can tell just by looking. Yeah, you're the doctor in these parts, right? Doc, you gotta hurry up and give Maya some medicine! Right, of course, the medicine for Iscan fever. It is true that I know how to mix it, but acquiring the most important ingredient is the issue. I am so sorry. You're not familiar with Iscan fever, I take it. There are a few facts you should know then. Do you turn into a statue? It sounds like you turn into a statue. The medicine used to treat its symptoms require an ingredient called scarlet crystal. This crystal is in short supply and carries an exorbitant price tag, making its acquisition somewhat impossible. Also, this may actually be what we're supposed to do. Now that I think about it, because they probably won't let us go to the palace. And I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. I think they just told us to go back to Altago City. Because I was thinking I had to go to the palace, but this is actually probably just the main story then. We can't get it? What happens to Maya? Perhaps impossible is the wrong word. There's Zanzibar does have some for sale in his shop. I'd say it's a price unreasonably to be putting it mild. Heist, heist, heist. I'd offer to go talk to Zanzibar and ask for some scarlet crystal. Yeah, ask. With deadly force. I guess that'd be the first step. I don't hold out much hope for success, but the effort is certainly appreciated. Zanzibar's establishment is located in the northeastern part of the central square. Just finding out if he has any in stock will be fine for now. And then we do a heist via the sewers. No, the sewers, but cool, a heist. Let's go, Adol. Wait, I'm coming too! Yeah, because I was thinking we probably needed to go to the palace before we headed out, but never saw Maya like that. Is she really sick? Oh no, everyone's got new dialogue. Heard Iscan fever was spreading, but it finally hit Old Town. Teams are going through such a hard time. Nah, she'll be fine. You can't kill a kid on screen. I couldn't hear what people were saying. From what I could see, it's Iscan fever in it. Well, it's finally spread to Old Town. How frightening. I'm sure many, including me, were able to forget the hardships of poverty for a moment thanks to Maya's smile. My body like this, though, I'm so frustrated, there's nothing I can do to help. Sorry, I have no time to worry about her. I can't even take her myself. Well, I wouldn't say it out loud, but I'd kind of get the sentiment. What's wrong with Maya? She's usually at the square by now. If I were born an aristocrat, there'd be a small army of doctors looking after my every cough. If only. So many things we simply have to do without. Medicine is among the hardest to get our hands on. Well, back to the happy music. Alright, let's go check the palace. We can check the arena first. Yeah, gate sometimes hold the execution ceremonies. Smells of blood. Execution ceremonies? Bro, this place sucks. They require the approval of the king. Oh yeah, that makes it sound so much better. I don't realize time we had an execution. This is the current. Okay, he's a little based. His Majesty must not enjoy having people executed too easily. You guys plan on going somewhere? You know that the Dragon Knights block the roads and the port, right? So that would mean if there's not any executioners, you don't, or there haven't been any executions since he became king. Presumably he's been king for a while. You don't look that old. Have you ever actually done your job? Asking for a friend? You know that the Dragon Knights block the roads in port, right? At this rate, I won't be able to get to the palace for some time. There was an uproar in the city. Altago's going to be dangerous. Altago is still at war with Rome when I came. The Dragon Knights are always on edge then. The city wasn't as safe as it is now, but nothing like an intruder breaking into the palace ever happened. Okay, my frames are pretty bad in this area. Monsters we keep here have been getting so violent lately. It's so weird. We haven't been training in a long time, so they should be used to us. Miss Ursa goes down to the monster cells with her whip every once in a while. Better stay away then because she's training the monsters. That doesn't sound like training. It's kind of weird. This area is so much more framey. We can't go on the doors. How seems surrounded on all sides by water, like an island. There's one road that leads here. I don't know where the castle intruder went, but it's impossible for him to hide out here. Speaking of fighting though, I have a tidbit for you. Maybe you've noticed already, but when you're fighting monsters, there are times when they get stunned. Some monsters are resistant to getting stunned, but learning how to stun monsters could help you. Oh. Thanks. You got anything else for me? Kind of a weird tutorial. I assume maybe they expect you to talk to her earlier. Oh, I saw some suspicious figures out of the corner of my eyes, but it was just you guys. You distracted me with all your aimless wandering. Just watching the children play makes me feel peaceful, but the sight makes it seem like Iscan fever and the anomalies are just a dream. Your foolish man broke into the palace. It is truly sad news. Let us pray to great Gratios that such a thing will never happen again, and that he will further bless Altago. An abundant heart comes from an abundant life. As long as we are steeped in blessings, we won't sin. I hear no one was hurt in the incident at the palace. I haven't found anyone matching the intruder's description in the city. We'll continue the investigation, but you can't get the message to the general. Hold it! No one's out in the palace. Man dared to break into the palace possibly after His Majesty. We are currently investigating the matter. Okay. There's so many Dragon Knights today. It's so lively and fun, but what's going on? Okay, it's looking like this video may just be all talking. Because we're kind of at like a point where I don't know if we'd really be able to fight Big Monster in time. Because I don't even remember where he is. You're seeing trouble. If it's about a large order, I suggest you speak directly to my master. Okay, the number one business firm in all Altago. How much does it cost? Okay, I mean that's a little expensive. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, fine. What do you want? This is no place for kids. Or do you actually have something so valuable it deserves the attention of the great Zanzibar? Guess who's our man? Adol said, give me a piece of crystal. Oh, you want one, do you? Well, how much are you willing to pay? Just so you know, the item you want is extremely expensive. It'll cost you a house at the least. A house? People have been saying it's pricey, but that's just ridiculous. Couldn't you give us a discount or something? The kid from Old Town is dying. What? Old Town? In that case, double the price. Never mind then. Offer withdrawn. I'm not gonna waste my goods on some worthless vagabond. What a waste of time. Get out of my shop. What did you just say, you son of a... Dogi. 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 Vagabond? Worthless? You think you can get away with talking that way about Maya? Yeah. Criminal assault. Criminal assault. You dare lay your dirty hands on me? Dogi? Get his ass. Don't try and stop me, Adolf. I'm gonna cave this bastard's face in. Dogie, stop it! No, don't listen to the voices, Dogie. Listen to my voice. I'm the one that wants what's best for you. Well, at all, I killed him. Off screen, he was murdered, lain asunder, drawn and quartered. Adol reassured Dogie that they'll make sure he doesn't get caught. Yeah, you're not the only one who's ever murdered someone. And, I mean, Zanzibar kind of totally deserved it, since he wouldn't have sold that crystal for any sort of reasonable price anyway. You think so? He's trying to squeeze every last coin he can out of all the people who desperately needed help. Too bad he's dead now. They say he's brought up basically the entire Altagian stock of Scarlet Crystal solely to create a demand. He's rotten to the core. Heist, 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 heist. That's a scheme. Man, that is rotten. Thankfully, I bashed his skull in. Question is, what do we do about it? We need to figure out some way to get a piece of Scarlet Crystal. Well, it's sure not gonna be from him. Well, it might. Maybe we should go back and see if the doc's got any ideas. Let's check the scene of the crime. Our Zanzibar impersonator is in position, since the real one was totally killed off screen. A bunch of hooligans. The Prime Minister take care of the likes of you. Really, the Prime Minister? You feeling alright? I got a hot compress right away. Okay, that does remind me of a story that I guess I'll tell. I'll sick the Prime Minister on you. This is from a very long time ago. It's a story my mom talks about every once in a while, where she was working at a secretary at a college, and someone called in, you know, complaining about something or another. I don't really remember the specific details, but basically, you know, she got really mad, the lady on the other end of the phone, and was like, you know what? I'm going to get the president on you, or, you know, I'm going to call the president. She's like, okay, I can get you his number if you really want, thinking that she meant the president of the college. And no, she meant the president of the United States. This random lady apparently thought that Barack Obama was going to get involved in her minor dispute about paying back her student loans. It's very humorous. Where am I going again? Oh yeah, Old Town. Oh. Need to save Maya. Let's put new adventures on hold. Oh. I'm in the wrong spot. Were you here earlier? Chili actually spotted. He was walking the halls of the palace completely unfettered. No one could notice him. How could no one notice a man wearing such peculiar clothing? It's unthinkable. It is a little weird. I don't know. He has fairy magic. Maybe I'll sneak into the palace and steal me some of them treasures. Heh, I got stand a chance against the Dragon Knights. Maybe I should do that. Can't believe someone so nice could fall ill like that. Life can be so unfair. Okay, are you in the room still? Maya. So sorry, Maya. You're back. How'd it go? Well, we killed him before we could find out where the crystal is. So we need another one. Adol explained that Zanzibar is dead. Well, yeah, that's the outcome I expected. It was still affordable only a few days ago. That shameless merchant is just using people's misfortune for his own gain. Suppose crystals are rare to begin with, so it's only natural they'd carry a high price. The demand has never been higher, creating a severe shortage. So the blame can't fall entirely on him. No, it kinda can. I mean, maybe you could say it's the government's fault for not having, like, anti-price gouging laws in effect. Are there many people infected with Iscan fever? Yes, it's an illness of unknown origin. It's been affecting all of Altago. I mean, like, in theory, maybe the government should have bought up a large supply and then made it publicly available for little to no cost. That would probably be the base thing to do, if your people are dying of a plague. Doesn't matter how old or how healthy you are. It can strike anyone at any time. There are even rumors stating that the King Kaimarl himself has contracted the illness, though they are unconfirmed. So yeah, I mean, this cure must not do that much. Or the medicine. Trying to think of it, he did say he was sick and then he started coughing a lot. Dr. Dalion, is there no other way? If there's anything I can do, anything we can do, we'll do it. Yeah, why can't you just give me some crystal, lady? I understand and appreciate the sentiment, I really do. The crystal is rare as can be. It's found only around Altago City, yet always in such small quantities. Sometimes in the sewers? God damn it, I knew it. Suppose it is possible there may be some left in the old waterway. Old waterway? Yes, under our feet lay an old waterway that spans the entire breadth of the city. People rarely venture within, and conditions may be just right for the formation of crystals. Dr. Dalion, could you watch Maya for a time? There's something I need to do. You can't go there. We're going there. Bro, you're gonna get, like, attacked, and there's gonna be, like, a big boss, and it's gonna be attacking you, and then Adol's gonna run in, and then we're gonna die 25 times. Fighting the boss. Don't tell me she's planning to go to the old waterway by herself! She can't. The monsters within are extremely dangerous. She wouldn't stand a chance down there alone. Adol told Dalion to leave Tia in his charge. Take care of Maya for us till we get back. I promise I'll stay right by her side. The entrance to the old waterway is down the stairs near the item shop. Tia, without a doubt, is headed there. Please keep her out of harm's way. Stairs near the item shop. Got it. Come on, Adol. Time to mosey. Mosey? Dogi has invoked the words of power? I was cured in her house just a few moments ago. I don't know what's wrong with her, but if Dr. Dalion's on the case, I'm sure she'll be alright. What the hell's your angle? Why are you spending so much time here? With sick people, no less. You don't want to be marked by the damned aristocrats and merchants, do you? I mean, you said that kind of, like, rudely, but it sounded like you had our intentions at heart. Please, let me through. My sister, it's a matter of life and death. What are you babbling about? This is not a suitable place for peasant girls to be frolicking in. You need to go home right now. If you have one, you little dirty little peasant. What's going on here? But... oh no. We're gonna have to break into the palace and the sewer? What do we have here? What's a little flower like you doing in a filthy place like this? If you need something, you can just ask me. I'm a gentleman after all. Okay, well, seems like we... I mean, presumably we can't do anything about that. That's like a lead-in for later, that she's been kidnapped by this guy. Hey, you seen anybody come through to the dungeons? Or it could be that they're still talking when we get over there, but I assume it's going to be a everybody's gone sort of situation, and then we get the medicine, we come back, and they're like, hey, where'd Tia go? Like, we didn't find her down there. And then we learn that Rod has essentially kidnapped her. And then we go murder Rod. Yeah, that's the plan. No, they're still talking. Please, I'll go on however many dates with you as you want. Just let me through this one time. So blunt, so unromantic. You make me sound like I'm a bad man. Come on, tell me why you're so desperate to get by here. Talk to me. Tell me what's on your mind. Can't watch this anymore. Sorry, but you're gonna have to talk with me first. Punch him. Punch him, Dogi. You again. You two are really annoying, you know that? What possible good can come from getting in my way again? Don't think I can't crush you just because you're that bastard guy on your side. Okay, that's enough. It's my turn now, Commander. I'd like to have a word with you. Who the hell are you, kid? You better shut your trap if you know what's good for you. Commander Rod, come here now. Someone's gonna get scolded. Whisper whisper. What? Think you can fool me? Well, to come to think of it, you do look... I mean, you know that. Father. And that's why... Do we have an understanding? Do whatever you want. I'm too busy trying to track down the intruder to concern ourselves with you gnats anyway. However, I do believe it would be best you do not get involved in matters that don't concern you. And the group you're with, well, let's just say they're not suitable company. Think about your position. One's the legendary savior of the country. Come on, we're going. But Commander, you heard me, we're going. That goes for you too. Unlock the gate and come with me. And no one is to get in the way of these people. That is an order. Sir, yes sir. Okay. Went a little bit differently than I expected. What was that all about? Aisha, what'd you say to him? You know, this and that and whatnot. Don't worry about it. It's not important right now. The question is, are you okay? I understand how you feel, believe me. I've had my own run-ins with Iscan fever. You can't do this all by yourself. That's too much weight for one set of shoulders. Yeah, T, especially when that guy's involved. He's a real blockhead. Literally, his head, it's a block. I would know, from experience. Not somebody you should be crossing. I know, but... I didn't know what else to do. You could have asked us. We were literally in the room with you. Please let me go, I beg of you. Nothing else I can do for her. Tia? Addo, what should we do? You know what's gonna happen if we just leave her to her own devices right now. Addo suggested they search the waterway together. What? He's right, you don't have to do this alone. If you're that dead set on going, then at least let us go with you. Are you sure, truly? Don't know why you even think you need to ask. The old waterway, like everywhere else, is full of dangerous beasts. Don't lose sight of us, okay? This better not be an escort mission. Why does she have an HP bar? Why does she have an HP bar? Oh, fuck. I mean, presumably you're not a party member, so yeah, you're not. Alrighty, that's a good place to call it. Next time we will head into the old waterway and have a grand old sewer time. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.